All right, let's see. Let me check. Hold on. Stand by. Where's my. All right, let's see whether or not this is going to cooperate with me. All right, let's see whether or not this is going to cooperate with me. Okay, let's check the settings because I think it's a little quiet. Okay, let's check the settings because I think it's a little quiet. All right, that should be better. All right, that should be better. All right, let's let's close that. First off, I apologize for last stream. Close that. Hold on. I apologize for. All right, so let me apologize for last stream because I had something going on and I really could not put that off, so I had to quickly close the stream. I'm sorry for that. But anyways, we didn't really accomplish what we were set out last stream because last stream I said let's try to basically finish all these stories that were left over. So again, we only had like again five stories that we need to gather. And if you look at our map, it's all in where it's all in not Washington. Hold on, let me see. Washington. Yeah, so it's basically all in Idaho. So we are going to basically also one other mystery that apparently that just created without me knowing. Um, we have a mystery person that we don't know who that is, and I don't know how to find this person. I'm not sure if that's like a man or a woman or anything in between. So okay. Again, um, we already know Quinn, but I think we have other stuff. So there's one here. So we need to forget. There's one story in New York that we need to take a look at. Let's see. Maybe this guy? Oh, I think it might be this guy. So Illinois. Illinois. Okay, I think we found it. Okay. So we need to go to Illinois and then New York after we finish up our stuff in Idaho, which is here somewhere. Hold on, right there. All right, so again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we should have all the stories. So let's go east, southeast. Okay, southeast. Again, we are close to collecting all these stories, and hopefully that is going to at least help us with, I don't know, like we still have like I thought you would have a lot clear directions because then we have all the stories, but we have not. Hold on, I saw something. We still have no idea what all those. I guess there are mementos, but I'm not sure what they are. So, how we're going to solve that, I have no clue. Okay, let's hear what this is. Come on, don't do this. Oh no, I'm pressing the wrong button. E. There you go. A tiny motormouth is eagerly sharing the details of a strange tale with her brother as they loiter outside the store. They both listen rapidly, eyes growing larger, mouth hanging open like a fish. Walking Willis. So, the man who walked through every town in the state. So that's already. I thought that was open. The cursed. Okay, never stopping. Okay. Okay. Now what? Now we go south. All right. Okay, so I'm seeing that it's probably localized here. And there is a campfire, but we're not gonna do that. What do you have here? He launched into his story about the saint wandering the land, pulling lost souls to be saved. And this one, finally, we get to know what this is all about, because we walked everywhere, and no one is actually like telling this story. Okay, how far is it open? Completely open. Okay. We should see them, but I don't see it. Is it maybe heavy mists? Maybe it's in boss? Okay, explore.
People throng the fair, filling the air with laughter and chit-chat. Kids thread and weave through the stalls, laughing. And knots of farmers.
By the way, this isn't alcohol, this is just soda water.
On show.
I drink this because every time I feel like I have an upset stomach, instead of drinking Coke like what I used to or was recommended back in the past, I'm trying to drink this because this has no sugar. This is basically just sparkling water. But if you ever like, I'm not sure like how what sparkling water is in your area, but if you ever go to Thailand and you buy this, hold on, this is the strongest sparkling water known to man. I mean, I'm sorry, it just is. Strongest sparkling water known to man. Ugh. That'll loosen you up. All right. Water to fair.
The cow is resplendent. It seems to glow in the sunshine. A winner's ribbon pinned on its bridle.
Okay.
The women smile when they see you looking. The one
Wagyu
holding the bridle
beef.
waves you over.
All right, let's approach.
Ain't she a beaut? First in her category.
The woman sat milking chimes in.
She deserves it, wouldn't you say?
She doesn't wait for an answer.
Want to try some?
Yes, I would.
You walk over as she dips a cup in the milking bucket. As you get closer, you see the patches on the cow's skin. Thick,
Excuse me?
irregular clumps.
Oh,
of
no.
scales.
Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
The woman holds out the froth-laden cup.
Look, I was raised in the city. I don't know much about like what milk is supposed to be like when it's like fresh from, from a cow, but I can't imagine that froth is like a good thing. And also like there was this one she was like an acquaintance, more like a physical therapist that I had when I was younger because I had some physical issues. But she told me that there is like a degree to which like I don't want to say like pus, but like no, it's not that, but non-milk items could be allowed in the milk. So froth laden, that doesn't sound good, but you know what? Let's just drink
The
it.
milk is thick,
Ah,
slimy.
no.
It tastes meaty. Now your lips have parted the white froth. You see the liquid has a livid purple color, like a bruise. One of the women giggles.
You've a mustache.
Ma'am, that's not the first concern you should have. Why is the milk purple? And livid purple, not just regular purple. Oh, but this cow is... I got probably rat lungworm disease. Alright, first story, we got rat lungworm disease. Let's go. The scaly cow at the... I'm sick. I'm actually sick. I can't believe this. Okay, so where are these things then? So it's up north, I guess. So behind there. So let's see. Behind that mountain, probably. I don't think it is, but... Maybe is it that? Like those little... Those count, you think? I thought they were not supposed to be... You know what, let's try it, let's try it. Oh, okay, so we got cash from that? I mean, I guess that works. So those X's count, I guess. I didn't know that. I thought that was just like if you want to, like, if you're low on resources and you just... Oh, that's a story. Really well hidden. Okay, let's see. Okay. A million colorful butterflies swooping across the sky. Okay, there's a spelling mistake. Again, I think this is the first one we've ever encountered, so I think we've been in this game for like, I don't know, quite a few hours, and if this is only the first one with the spellings mistake, I'll accept it. So I like that story. It's a hopeful story, so let's see. Now back south. Oh, you know, it's fine. So I think we only have like 5 stories left, and then we're done. Then we have collected all the stories, and then I kind of am lost, because then it means we kind of have to like really get back to our main people that we were. Wild story. Let's see what you got. The molasses that multiplied to feed a whole town. Oh, that's good. Okay. A bit more south, and again we had this, but we just, I don't know what that all is all about, because I thought we finished that. And I'm not seeing it. Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be here, and I don't... You know what? Maybe it's because we haven't talked to... We need to talk to our friend at the campfire. I think that's the reason. As soon as we do that, we might see everyone else. Well, all the other... what is it called? All the other pop-ups. Because it should be... We should have a lot more to say. Alright, Rose. What's up?
Hey, groovy to see you again.
Groovy.
I guess I spilled it all about my childhood last time we talked.
I can't swear I've heard this voice before.
If you want to hear about the good old days and the hate, I can tell you something about that maybe. But I want a good story in trade.
Alright, let's go.
I share, you share, dig?
We'll be digging.
You know, I'd love to hear a really good, scary story.
You do, huh? Okay, hold on. It's scary. I mean, the Miller, it's not that scary, but...
Oh man, that's really good.
Hey, I'll take it.
Good and
I'll
scary,
take it.
I mean.
All right, now your turn.
I still found family there. There were hippies still around, or others like me who wanted to be.
Okay.
We held on to each other for dear life, and they were some of the best family I ever had.
What happened?
So anyway, got any good ghost stories? Anything scary or weird?
Scary or we got a few of those. Maybe this one. Oh no, that's a sad one,
Come
isn't it?
on, don't be a drag. That's taking
Yeah.
trips. They used to trip on acid, that was the thing. The tests and Kesey and Leary and pretty much everyone was traveling the outer edges of the universe.
Okay, Kesey and Leary. I assume that they might be some important hippie figures, maybe?
When I got there, it was trips down deep, dark holes. Pills and horse and all the downers.
Oh no.
So, got any good, hopeful stories?
Yes,
Anything
ma'am.
about what the world
Yes,
should
I
be?
do. Right here. That should work.
Oh, that's a good one. You gotta tell me more about those folks sometime.
All right.
Joy. All the joy and color had drained out when I got there.
Oh,
The summer of love was over, and it was just a city street. Filthy, with the gray fog and the pushers prowling.
damn.
I stopped grooving quick. So anyway, got any good ghost stories? Anything scary or weird?
Yes, ma'am. Hold on. Actually, this is weird.
Sounds like we're on different grooves with that joke stuff.
Oh, it's a funny one. Okay.
Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose, right? We had nothing left to lose, I thought. Altamont
Oh, did we
killed
already
hate and scattered us all to
use
the
up all
winds,
our
and I thought
chances?
the worst had happened. Anyway, you got any good, hopeful stories?
Yes.
About the
Okay,
world
we have one
becoming
more
a better
chance. We have
place?
one more chance. Okay. Right here. This is a hopeful story. I think. Well, no, it's actually.
It's good. I'll share that one when I get back home.
Okay, so we opened this. We opened the eye. That's good.
And I fell in love, sure. I was ready for it. Ready for love with a capital L.
Then I assume you take the L.
I found a cat with long hair and a bus and a friend on the Dead's Road crew.
Okay.
We hit the road not too long after. But of course it didn't last.
Never does it?
I hope that was an interesting story. I don't have a lot of people ask me about what the hate was like. Maybe they feel like they know from the news, but they don't. I bet you have a lot of stories like that.
Yeah, I do.
So you're gonna have to tell them to me next time, okay? Where you heading next?
So
I'm
you're
catching a
going
ride
to
this way.
you're
Look
going
for
to
me, all right?
Washington. All right. Rose's search. Yes. Okay. So now. Okay, we got one here. Let's see. Former Wall Street tycoon became a brilliant lady. Okay, so I don't like that one. That's not what I... Okay, so I have still like a few here, but... So that's south, and then what? South, and then... So it's this way. You know what? Let's go... Let's... Because I don't know why this is acting weird. So we have... Let me see. How many do we have? 4. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, 4. So let's go south and then pick these 2 up. And as soon as we pick those 2 up, we'll go to New York and see what that is going to give us south. Okay. It's in that direction anyway, so it's fine. I'm not seeing anything. Hold on. Oh, it's supposed to be here, but I'm not. Oh, okay. So more south, I guess. Okay, I think I see one. I'm not sure why these stories are not popping up. Yeah. Is it? Because I thought... Nope, we already passed it. So, east. Oh, it's maybe this one? The music, though. Alright, let's see what we have here. Move on. Please. And it's not that either. Okay, so we have a lot of these that we can't seem to just work away. Maybe it's because it's not supposed to be here. No, it's fine. We're going to go to New York anyway. We're going to find that last story up when we try to leave Quinn, and we'll see what happens afterwards. So, boys. Au bois? I'm not sure. There should be a train somewhere around here. Yeah, right behind there. And then we're gonna have to look for, like, hop a train. Ooh, I don't want to go to Portland though. But this is new. Okay. Okay, so we got beat. Damn, that's kind of crazy. Let's hear a story here. It tells you the story of the unstoppable Bronco. Okay. So I'm guessing that worked. Let's see. We still have 4 stories. But this is going to be a bit painful because we are... I got no choice. I have to make it to Seattle. Alright, this kind of sucks because I was hoping to finally clear up those 4 little things. And yeah, I don't know what happened. We just didn't see them. Wait, so... Huh. Okay, let's try to see if we can... There's another story there, but those are just to grow those stories. Which I guess we could go, right? We could store. We need health. We need a spaghetti. And we can try and earn money. Stay and work. Okay. So let's hold on. Damn, I'm 1 day out of practice and I'm already forgetting my buttons. Okay. He tells you the story of the wandering man murdered by his romantic rival. It sounds a lot like okay. And that opened it just a little bit. Okay, let's see. We could go speak to her again, but I kind of want to go to I want to clear this up. I don't know why it's not popping up, but you know what? It's fine. Let's go to Idaho. Train station. No, I don't. Boy, we just. You know what? I think it was called Boys, right? Or Bois. I'm not sure what. Let's earn money just to make sure. Nobody wants us. We cannot have money here. Leave. There's one here, but that's not what I was looking for. Okay. The quilt for the future. The crows that weave the stories yet to come. And I'm not seeing it. Yeah, we're here and I'm not seeing it. Maybe it's like, okay, let's check this one out because I should. So northwest. Which isn't that. It should be that, but I'm. You know what? Can I earn money here? Of course I can't. Alright, not sure why, but basically I need to just go east. It's fine. We'll try to make it work. We got some excellent music to keep us company. Alright. Anyways, how have you guys been? I'm really sorry about last stream. Should have at least closed it up properly, but again, I didn't choose that, so we could talk to our good friend the sailor, but let's not. Let's go back to Quinn because at this point I think we have enough good stories that we could tell him. Again, I don't know if we're gonna die this episode because we're basically have no money and we're gonna. It seems like we're lacking sleep. We're making time. Anyway. Oh. But at least we could try and make it go a little faster, right? I'm not sure if this is actually gonna have an effect on our like sleep or like health or anything. Well, I mean there is a story here, so Let's see. About a man who caught a fiend from another world in a box. Okay, so what did it turn into? A man who caught a fiend from another world in a box. Okay. Alright. I wonder if we can pass through here. Yes, we can. Actually, if you follow this road... Alright, so let's hope that this has some money because... Okay, well, not really... Not money, but... Alright. A bit disappointing because I was hoping that we could just clear out those few swords and just... Again, I don't know why. Speaking of music, you know, I like Spotify for the amount of content it has on demand, but I don't have like the premium account, so that's a bit disappointing because every, like, I don't know, every minute or three, like, I get like commercials, and I'm getting tired of all this, you know, commercials of... I don't know, maybe this is a boomer complaint, but I don't like having to just deal with commercials all the time. Like, why does everything have to be, you know... It's making things shitty. I mean, this is just me, right? I'm just ranting, but I wish we... I kind of miss the old internet. I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm not saying like everything was better back in the day. Man, I look orange in this. It's fine. I'm not saying that everything was better, but at least, you know, we didn't have to deal with a lot of the forced content, you know what I mean? Be it either commercials or like other stuff you don't really care about. Like, let me just look, or let me get to my video or my music or whatever it is. Don't make everything a subscription. Jesus, like, what is with this obsession with subscriptions? Like, let us choose how we consume our content. Like, I cannot believe this is that this has to be controversial. Where am I? Okay, I just need to follow the road anyway. Alright, a little bit of money. We'll take it. We just follow the road. Man. Minneapolis. You know, when we first entered Minneapolis, it was on the day that this horrible shooting happened, and honestly, I'm still not quite over it. Like, you know what? Let's stop at Minneapolis and talk about it for a while, because honestly, I kind of want to like get it off my chest. And since I'm only talking to myself anyway, I don't think it matters all that much. But like, when it comes to like Minneapolis, where we are now, how did this happen? Because at one side you have people like cheering this on, and you have other people horrified. And to be in the situation where you have one half of the country being horrified and the other half cheering this on, it's already a lose-lose situation. So, I mean, I'm a foreigner, right? I'm not from the US, so I don't have like maybe the social cultural context of it, but why in why? That's not even a good question. It's more like, why is this considered normal? I don't know. Again, I'm probably not the best person to like talk about this, because again, like, what do I know, right? I'm just some random dude. But still, America's a dangerous place. I mean, it was always kind of dangerous, but you had like, it felt more in control. Like now I just feel like all the gloves are off, and whatever happens just happens. Like at this point it's just like a free-for-all, I think. At least that's my impression now, because I cannot believe that, again, war. Like, is this how far we've fallen? Like we're going back to talks about whether or not we're going to have World War, possibly 3. Like, what are we doing? This is absolutely not what we need to be doing. All this talk about, oh, we should have flying cars by now. No, this is not even the conversation we need to be having. Like, we need to, I think I missed. We need to start really thinking about what we're doing and why we're doing it. Because again, like, this whole shtick about we need Greenland for what is it, like national security? Why? Like, listen, like, I don't think there's a lot of people that wants war, and it's just, can we just focus on loving each other? Like, I cannot believe that this is a conversation that's like cyclical in nature. Like, we're having this conversation like every conflict that happens, when it comes to Myanmar, when it comes to like in the Middle East, when it comes to Israel, when it comes to all these other topics. It's like, you know, it feels like we're not that far removed from the history where we had wars for no good reason other than conquest. Why? I don't know, it just feels so stupid. Like, what are we doing? We should not even be like, this should not even be like a thing. Why are we making it into a thing? Let's see, where do we need to go again? We need to go, oh damn, I'm completely off. We need to go east. Okay. And then we just need to go, I don't know. I'm just gonna walk around for a while at this point. And just like that, it's 40 minutes. Like, this is exactly why I don't get anything done. At this point, I'm gonna feel like we're never gonna complete this game. Again, like, it makes me think maybe those 4 stories that we had left, maybe it was because it's bugged. I hope not, but it certainly feels that way. You know what, let's stop at that town up. I'm not sure what that is. Is that Chicago, I guess. So we're just gonna stop there and see what we can do there. Maybe hopefully earn money. Is this Chicago? This is not Chicago. What are we? It is Chicago. So I guess it's here. Wait, isn't this our new dude? Okay, you know what? Let's meet this guy then. Cause we've never spoken to you, so at least we would know something, right? We would have all our main characters, and I don't know how many chapters each character has, but I'm just gonna roll with it. All right, who are you? Cassidy.
I've met a lot of people like you on this road.
Oh, you sure have, huh?
There's something you want from it, isn't there?
I want to pay off my debt, to be honest.
A desire that scratches and scrapes away at the sides of your body.
What are you, an author? Like a journalist or something?
Does being out here feed that part of you?
Man.
It's that way for me. Living in a state of motion, resting nowhere, returning to no one.
And that's what makes you happy?
I've been a wandering ghost for a while now, and I'll be that way for some time to come.
Okay.
But that's a fate I should have known I was in for.
Why?
I'm a poet, after all.
There it is. There it is.
Sometimes I want to hear a sadness that resonates with my own. Do you know any stories like that?
Brother, I only got sad stories. Just give me a second. This one.
That one was like getting locked out in the cold with nothing but your sorrow. I liked it.
I'm not sure how I feel about this guy.
The past haunts me. Every day I think about how things used to be.
Uh-huh.
There was a time when it felt like Silas and I were inseparable. My poems, his books, we were part of each other's ideas.
Okay.
Now, I don't know how to describe how much I've missed that voice. His voice.
Okay, so...
Imagine that. A poet at a loss for words. The one thing I thought I could do. Just gone.
Writer's block, huh?
Sometimes I want to hear a sadness that resonates with my own. Do you know any stories like that?
You want another sad story? Man. A sad story, sad story. Damn, I didn't, and then, this one could be useful, but it's more scary. Maybe this one. I hope that you want something else that's scary because
The
other
tragedy in that story, it's real. Have you ever tried writing poetry?
no, I suck at poetry. Like I tried, but honestly, it's just gibberish.
I had a family. We were close. Me and Jess and Deborah, even Pauline. We had a shared goal in the world.
So you had a big, kind of a big family, right? Like you, Jess, Deborah, and Pauline. That's like three. Well, I mean, small family, I guess.
When I think about any of them now, though, I can feel poison rising in my chest.
Okay,
They didn't do anything wrong. They're all still grand folks.
so it's you.
It's just that the situation with Silas ruined my attitude towards them, too. Being
Okay.
jilted plays a mean trick on your capacity for love. Sometimes I want to hear a sadness that resonates with
Sweet
my own.
Jesus,
You
no.
know any stories like...
No, I don't. Oh, this one. Oh, I have an entire thing of sadness.
The tragedy in that story? It's real. Have you ever tried writing poetry?
Please.
I know sadness. These days, the melancholy just settles over me like a heavy bay fog. It makes its residence with me, and I accommodate it. I start to think, well, the world isn't made for being happy in, not for someone like me. My old friends have their happiness. Jess and Deborah, Pauline, Silas too, maybe. And good for them. It'd be wrong to begrudge someone their happiness, wouldn't it? No matter how jealous you are.
So what's your issue then?
Sometimes I want to hear a sadness that...
Sweet Lord, have mercy. Come on. Travel? That's not really traveling, is it? It's not really sad. Freedom? No, it's not really sad either. No. Man, you really love the sad stuff, huh? Maybe this guy? Actually, I don't know. Like, it's not gonna work, but...
I don't think I'm in the intended audience for that joke. Faith? You know the hardest person for anyone to have faith in? Is themselves.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes I think there are things we know deep down are true, but we tell ourselves the opposite thing, just to get away from having to face that truth.
Ooh.
You ever done this?
Not as often as I should.
Sometimes you love someone and you tell yourself you don't. Sometimes you know something is right and you tell yourself it's wrong. You have to find some trust in yourself to understand it.
Damn. Alright, he really spit. Hold on.
Sometimes I want to hear a sadness that
You know what? I'm gonna just tell this one because it's not gonna work anyway.
That one was like getting locked out in the cold with nothing
All
but
right.
your sorrow. I like
That worked. That's completely open, so that should be enough, right?
Change. I've seen a lot of change. Everything, everyone I thought I had is gone.
But they're alive, so
Our friend Pauline, she had a big house and a husband who often wasn't around, so naturally, that's where we went for readings.
are we talking about readings or are we talking about readings? Because
We were wild, radiant, sweaty, alive.
uh-huh.
All kinds of people came and all of them were poets. All of them with such beautiful souls.
Okay.
Each with so many things to say and the true heart to share them.
I'm hoping that it was just kept at readings because
It's hard to believe that's all gone now. I miss the old group. I really do. I still have that image in my head. Pauline's house, the poets, Jess, me. But on top of them all, there's Silas.
okay.
In my memory, he looms. He haunts. You ever meet someone so far above everyone else? It's like they were from a different plane altogether. That was him. A divine presence among normal human beings.
Okay, so you were really loving this Silas person.
Silas was part of the group, but at the same time, he wasn't. He was better than any of us. Wiser, gentler, stronger.
Okay.
We all held him in respect. We were in awe of his power as a writer, in reverence for the beauty of his soul. I still love him.
That much is clear.
Look, I'm headed out this way. If you find yourself out there, maybe we'll meet again.
The poet. So you are in Illinois. Alright. Oh, no. Iowa. Alright, so what we're going to do now, we are going to go to New York, and we are going to find, hopefully, our boy, Quinn, who is in, what is this, MD? I'm not sure what MD stands for, but we're going. Alright, so east it is. Alright, so now we finally met everyone, right? So let's see. We only have 3 more to go, so I'm not sure what the other ones are, but let's see. Maybe the wolf, like maybe a few stories of the wolf, maybe that might be the reason why. But then again, how would I meet him if I don't die, right? And how often am I allowed to meet him? Because again, the thing is, he told us from the very first time that we died that we are not going to die until we finish our job. So we need to pay him back with stories. But like, what are the what do you say, the requirements that fulfills that? Because he was never really specific about that. Alright, let's see. Alright, so Cleveland. I'm not seeing anything here except for this dude, which is the miner. Again, how often can I meet those people before they just, you know... You know what, let's try it. Because we're almost at the end. So, again, I don't know how... Lil Ben, how have you been, buddy?
Well, here you come again. We've seen a bit of each other now. Not enough for me to know you, but enough to share a fire.
Brother, tell me how you've been. What do you
You'll
need?
forgive me for being careful. Ain't nothing else to be out here if you want to see the sunrise. Well, sit down. Share a little dinner. Let's talk a while. Keep the cold out of our lungs.
Alright.
See anything exciting out there on the road? Mostly I just seen dogs.
I have a lot of excitement. Hold on. You know what? Right here. Bill, Rider of the Storm.
Brings me back. There was a time when me and Big Ben could just enjoy exciting stories like this one. Innocent,
Oh, great.
I don't know if your definition for freedom is the same as mine.
Probably a little similar.
One day they might quit chasing after me, and one day the Union might get our rights writ down and everybody following.
But
After that, good am I. Nothing left to organize. I'm a miner again. Nothing left but to go back down and get coal. Got any funny stories? Must have a couple.
Sir, I have plenty of those. This one is funny. We're dressed as a turkey.
Oh boy, you watch out now, I'll start chuckling.
Alright. You know, see, this is what I like to hear. People laugh.
Why ask me about love? I had a chance once. I think it's past. That's just the way it went. Me, I can run to the hills till my ribs show, but I wasn't gonna do that to... You can't do that to a wife.
Yeah, I get it.
See anything exciting out there on the road? Mostly I just seen dogs.
Exciting, huh? My unstoppable Bronco, yes sir. Let's see.
You'd be popular at mealtime where I'm from. You'd keep a whole crew glued, I bet. Fortune? All I earned was this pile of coal strip. Ain't worth a damn.
Damn.
Take some, in case you ever find your way to a company town. Or so you remember me.
Listen, I mean, it might. You
Guess
could.
I always wanted to be remembered by someone. I've been running too long from dogs and guns. Tell me something happy.
Happy. I mean, we could try the ducks.
I like that story. Good to remember that we all want our dignity.
Alright.
Joy is when you speak up for your brother, and then he speaks up for you. If you gotta stand on a firing line, to know you won't be standing alone. See anything exciting out there on the road? Mostly
I
I
think
just
a
seen
few more
dogs.
exciting. Let's see. Exciting, right? Ooh, this one could be really good. I mean, we're gonna try it because we already opened his eye, so that means we are
Brings me
getting
back.
to. Okay, that works.
There was a time when me and Big Ben could just enjoy
So-
exciting stories like this one. Innocent.
I think that should be it, right?
Choice? I didn't have one. I had no family left. Nothing was really mine. I suppose I could have just took off when the company men came down and shot at us.
Okay.
I got nothing to tell you, except the thought never did cross my mind. I must be stupid as they said we were for organizing.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I wouldn't go that far.
Stupid. I reckon just like one of the horses. I'm heading out, up this way. Still can't say exactly where I'll be tomorrow. You ever get a loose thread, and when you pull it, the whole works come apart?
Yes, sir. All right, so you are in Michigan. All right, good to know.
Every one of us gets mastered by something. You try to get out from under it. What if you never get to know if you done right? You ever, you know?
Will Ben struggle? Okay. Hold on. How many chapters do we got? Okay. This guy is. Hold on. That is. I mean, it might as well. So eastwards. All right. I'm not sure how far we can get with these chapters, and I don't know like how many chapters each character has. So chapter. Hold on. I'm missing stuff. I'm not on my A game. Please let it be another story that is fully open because I could use that. Another one of those. Alright, let's see. Pecos Bill, who tamed the wind. Okay, that's good. That's it. Alright, whatever.
It's a funny thing, someone looking right through you. But don't lie to me, friend. I know you want to know the truth, what it really means to be a porter.
You know, I've never heard of. I don't know anything about this job.
Well, I can tell you it's more than making white folks happy. That's just how it's supposed to look.
Okay.
But you go on so long being how you're supposed to, you're not quite sure how to go back to what you are. Though I suppose I can give it a try.
Alright.
Have any optimistic tales? I'd like to hear one of those.
Yes, sir, I do have one of those. Optimistic. You know what? This one.
Just like I told you, friend, miles of smiles. Sadness. That's one thing we porters can't let show. And believe me, it's hard.
Yes, it is.
You get about 3-4 hours of sleep on average, and that comes out of your pay. Miles of smiles ain't much more than pretty words.
Okay.
It's hard to keep on smiling when you can barely keep your eyes open. You got any stories with a bit of excitement to them?
Yes, sir, I do. Right here, Pecos Bill, the one who tamed the wind.
Didn't I hear that story on the radio? You told it better, though.
Of course I did.
Freedom. That's what the Brotherhood of Sleeping Car Porters is about. Getting our freedom. Some folks in this country ain't too fond of unions, socialism, or anything that's got them scared somebody's gonna grab what's theirs. And they're especially ornery when it's black folks organizing their labor.
Yeah.
They think there's not enough freedom to go around.
Here we go.
guess we'll
My
find
God.
out.
Freedom is for everyone.
You got any stories with a bit of excitement to them?
Excitement. Let's go for this one because that's pretty much as exciting as it gets. And I don't think we've told that
Whew,
story.
that's a wild one, all right.
Okay, that's really completely open. Okay, that's good.
Authority. You know why they stopped calling us all George?
No.
Some white folks named George got angry, formed a group, and complained about it.
Oh.
If we didn't even have the power to decide our own names, what did we have? We needed Mr. Randolph and the Brotherhood.
I mean, you know, more power to you.
Anyway, I'm in the mood for a good happy story. You got me?
Yes, sir, I do. Let's try this one.
A positive attitude. That's what I like to hear.
Yes, sir.
When they want to liven spirits up, to bring each other joy, all railroad folk tell the story of the steel driving man, John Henry.
Oh.
But only us porters talk about Big Old Daddy Joe, the best porter who ever lived. I've always been more partial to that tale.
Big old Daddy Joe.
You got any stories with a bit of excitement to them?
One more? I mean, I guess this. This one might not. This one might not land well.
Didn't I hear that story on the radio?
Oh, it did. It did
You
land.
told it better though.
Okay.
I made my choice. But not every porter I knew wanted to join Mr. Randolph in the Brotherhood.
All right.
See, they had seen friends fired for much smaller offenses and didn't want to ruin the good thing they had. But it was the only choice for me.
Okay.
Another night over. I've got to get going. My journey takes me down the rails this way. But it was good talking to you.
Okay. So we are here, and he's going back the other way. Okay.
And how'd you like that, Sharon? Our dark silhouette's a little easier to make out. Sooner or later, the whole world's got to know what we really are and what's it really like. That's the only way we're really gonna matter to anyone besides ourselves. And now that you know the bad, doesn't the good sound that much better? Sharing goes both ways, though. Is your truth a little more complicated, too?
Yes, it is. Franklin Travels. Chapter 3 is now available. Okay. He's back here. We need to... Mason, Buddy. Let me try and switch out some stories. Okay, these are all positive stories. I mean, this could really work out. So that is south. I need to go, I think, east, right? East. Which is here. Oh, there's another thingy here. Alright. There's a few mysteries that we have left. I don't know how many chapters each character has, but we're gonna do our best. Oh, the Dead Boy in the Grain Silo. Alright. Damn, I don't like this one. This is like, it makes it seem like his dad was like the one responsible, and he wasn't. Like, he was just, he even told him not to go into the silo, and he just did anyway. Okay, so I'm assuming that's the furthest one. Oh, maybe not. You know what? Let's see what we have with the furthest one. With the closest one closest to us, because I think the one closest to us is that campfire, and that might be Quinn. And then we'll try to make for Mason, and hopefully by that time he's a bit happier, a bit more cheerful, because if this is like 12 chapters for like a story, like I don't even know how many again, 12, I'm just guessing here. But alright, let's see. What story do you have here? Who lives wild in the woods with the bones of his father? Never thought I would see that. Alright, let's see. Who is this, Quinn? Yes, it is.
Huh, look at you. Well, I didn't know if we'd meet again, but I'm glad we did.
Yes, sir. What? Damn, I'm hold on, my leg is itchy.
Set yourself down here with me and Cass and Flip. Need a drink of water? Need to warm up?
Man, you guys are. This is kind of like. I like that we're a bit more closer here.
Still trying to see much of this country as I can. Folks I meet are sometimes kind,
Still
sometimes
not
mean,
sure how I
and
feel about the
sometimes
whole
still
knife
perplex
in
me.
his hand.
But all of them beats the folks I left behind.
Yes, sir.
How about you? Seen anyone interesting since we last met? I want to hear one of them venturing tales. Got any?
Yes, I do. You know what? We could do this one, right? This one is venturing, I think. Maybe the whole point is like travel, right?
Whoa, quite a story, stranger.
And just like that, you open the eye completely. All right.
Choices. Well, we all got choices to make. Whole country's got choices to make.
That's true.
Seems to me, though, that the choices what hurt the most are the ones we don't rightly get to make. The ones that done get made for us. Hey, tell me one of those exciting stories.
All right. It's exciting. Right here. Let's talk about Petunia, because Petunia won.
Well, that was something. You spin a good yarn.
Yes, sir, I do. The best in the West, baby.
I remember lots of folks talking about fate and fortune before I started my travels.
Uh-huh.
Talk on the River was about them populists and their Louisiana governor. Some folks say they was up to no good, that they was lazy and un-American, cheating fate with government meddling.
Okay.
Others said we all gots the right to be kings, if and we'd only let all folks have a fair shot. I suppose I ain't right in line with neither, but I don't think there's nothing un-American about needing help.
That is true.
I want to hear a story about ghosts or murderers or something. Scary stuff.
All right. I got that. Right here. The romantic rival. That should be,
Well, that sure was a downer. Give me a good venture tale instead
What do
any
you
day.
mean? I thought...
Travel. Yeah, I want to see it all. The whole world. My brother used to read me stories of Jules Verne, of rich folks traveling around the world, and all for a lousy bet. It didn't sit right with me that folk with all the coin in their purse should also keep the world in their back pocket. I aim to grab a little piece for myself.
All right.
Hey, do you got any really thrilling stories to tell? I'm hankering for one of those.
Thrilling. Okay, thrilling. Right here. That should be one of the thrilling ones.
Well, that was a lively tale.
Yes, okay.
Freedom? Well, that's what them trains have come to mean to me. Freedom. Crossing a country wider than imagination.
All right.
Hey, tell me a funny story. You seem like you still got a sense of humor.
A funny one. Okay. What about this one? Dressed as a turkey is funny, right?
That was a chuckle to be sure.
Alright.
Love story. Well, some of the songs say love is like being sick in your heart.
Damn.
Don't sound too pleasant to me.
Yeah.
I love my dogs, but it don't feel like being sick. Being sick in your heart sounds more like getting Judased, something I know a thing or two about.
I'll tell me.
Aw, heck, the night's over already. I sure enjoyed talking to you, but I gotta get on. I think I'll see what's happening up the road.
Okay, so we need to go that way anyway. Yeah, it's in Virginia.
Sometimes I surely do wonder what'll become of this land. Folks have been chasing the dream of tying it up for so long. Now they got their wish. Things are worse than ever. Maybe America was never meant to be held in your hand like this.
Okay, do we have another chapter 3 is available? Alright. So I hope that you like the hopeful ones that we got, because we sure have a few. And hopefully that will be enough to get that eye all the way open, because this brother needs it. Crippled but free.
When everything has left you, all that remains is a peculiar peace.
Okay. This is different. This is like, what do you call it? Like, are we tripping? Like,
It's hard to keep it, especially considering the panic that comes on
damn.
sometimes. Sometimes when it's hard to breathe. Truthfully, the leg being gone is bad enough, but the way people look at you, that's when I miss being whole the most. Do you know any happy stories? Hopeful ones?
yes, sir. All right. Hopeful ones. Let me just, hopeful ones. Just give me a second. All right. This one is hopeful.
That can't be true.
Oh, come
that
on.
sounds like a Navy tale.
Come on.
Future's already here, friend. Nothing I can do about it, nothing to stop it. As much as I would, as much as I want to, I can't turn it back. Know any good jokes? I'm not so good at...
Okay, jokes. Some funny. Can we tell this one? Because this one is kind of funny, right? This one is a...
Yeah, Paul would have liked that one.
Okay, but I don't see the eye open.
They say that God has unconditional love.
I mean, he does, kind of.
I don't doubt it. But my love for him is not.
Ooh,
Tell me a happy story.
happy story. Got you. This one.
I liked that one.
What do you
There's some hope
mean?
left for you too, you know. Don't give it away too quickly. Joy is a clean garden, a clean life, with my favorite plants all growing together proudly. I'm not sure that I'm capable of enjoying people anymore, but the plants are good company. Tell me a happy story. Something to make the world seem kind.
Happy. 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 Make the world seem kind. I mean, this one is pretty happy, right? Ooh. You know what? Let's do this one. Because this one is hopeful and makes the world seem kind.
For a moment there. Just a moment.
One more and we could actually
felt
open his
better
eye.
at all,
Well,
too.
I think two more, right? Because it has like, it's open and then it's really open.
I've got old sadnesses in life. And newer ones too. Ma's mind is going. It's slow, but she doesn't remember where she lives some days. When she sees me, she thinks I'm Paul. And I gotta tell her. I have to tell her slowly that it's me, Mason, and
Damn.
that Paul's not here right
Oh
now.
no,
He's
dementia.
gone away.
Man.
The sadness is too great to bear. Do you know any happy stories? Hopeful ones?
Let me try. This one is hopeful, but I don't think you're gonna like that one. Hopeful one. Maybe this one. I mean, we were not gonna get that eye open anyway, so it's fine.
I like
Oh.
that one. There's some hope left for you too, you know. Don't give it away too quickly.
Yeah, I mean, but that's the last story, right? We need to meet him again. Like,
Wishes fulfilled? If I had my way, I'd go back to a time before the war. But now, I have no wishes. The stars cross the sky, and they mean nothing. The night's over. I should be getting ready to go. I'm headed up this way next.
okay,
The journey's long, but it's not cruel.
we're gonna try and go up there.
There's cruel people in the world, but the road and the mud don't mean anyone any harm. The little flowers in the ditches don't. Look for me, maybe. Perhaps we'll see each other again.
Yeah, I don't think we have. That's all the way up there, though. All right. What do we have down? Oh, Quinn, right? That's Quinn. He's all the way there. Okay. Happy and hopeful ones. Can we not like look for one? Man, these are all sad. Hold on. Okay. Ray's lament. Strange person. I don't want to tell Ray's. Progress. Alright, so we met everyone, right? Now, the thing is, what is... When did we get this? Okay, that's... I don't know, like, how did we get this? Okay, so Washington, D.C. Okay, you know what? Let's go north, and let's try to find that one, because I'm getting sick and tired of this. We are going to find that story and put that to bed for the last time, because it has been on my mind, and I'm gonna not be able to sleep properly if I don't. What is this? Soup. All right. Petunia. All right, move on. Petunia the racehorse. Petunia the champion racehorse. All right, I'll take it. All right, so we got a bit to go, so yeah, it's fine. I need to go a bit to the left. That way. All right. Let me see. Hold on. I gotta... Oh, man. I don't like this. This cheap. What is it? Cheap chat? Cheap viewers? What is all that? Every stream there is one. I'm not liking this. Buddy, I'm sorry, but no, I don't need you. There you go. And let's see. So we should be very close, right? Oh, hold on. It should be here. And just... it's not here. You know what? So let's... okay, so since it's not here... okay, that's kind of a bummer. Southwest, I guess. Southwest is right here. I'm not sure how to get those. Is there like a train in Buffalo? I would really appreciate a train right now. There's no train, but there is an unseen story. Take it. Alright. The Duckmaster. Alright. Alright, we need to go that way because there's a train over there. Pittsburgh, should be a train here. Okay, so the song which if you sing it without pause, you work without end. Hop the train. Philadelphia, let's go. Let me guess, we get beaten off if we do that again. Hopefully we don't get beaten, I swear to God, if we get beaten. Okay, there we go. Alright, where are we? Who fling their dead children onto trains to hide the bodies? That is wild. That is crazy. That is actually... where are we? Do we have Pittsburgh. Oh, if you hop a train, we don't lose money, right? Maybe just health. Or if we get extorted, maybe. Alright. Let's see. The turkey who fell deeply in love with a human man. Alright. All right, let's try hop the train again because maybe we can find Philadelphia, right? Oh, please, please. Oh, damn. And just like that, we don't have any more health. We're about to meet our good friend the direwolf. Sure. Pecos Bill. Alright. So that means that's the full story, right? Okay, so we need to go north. That's completely the other way. You know what? Let's try. Maybe we have some money, so we're going to try and get the trying to get our health back because I don't fancy meeting the direwolf so early yet. So again, we only met him like 3 times if we include the fact that he kind of lured us into his debt. Let's see what we have, and just slice of pizza, and just like that we have full health and no money. Oh, there's something nice. Well, nice. It's gonna be probably just growing our story. I mean, we have a lot of stories, so okay, let's see. All right, I'll take it. Wait, so that means, okay, so that way, it's over the mountains. Also, just to, well, I mean, we're nearing the end of the stream, so it's probably a good time as any to tell you guys that I will probably play a new game next stream. And of course, like I've been hinting towards it before, it's going to be a scary game. I'm not gonna tell you which one just yet, but it's a bit of a newer title. Again, like I got it for free, so you know I can't complain about that. But it does mean that since I got it for free, and I haven't seen anything about it, I've just heard that it's very good, I guess. Like I haven't heard any complaints about it, if that's anything to go by. So okay, no, we need to go that way. But yeah, so it's going to be a scary game, and I'm not sure how I'm going to plan that just yet, because there is this I don't see it. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna come up. I thought maybe after we like shifted trains that the map is gonna correct itself, but I guess not. And it's not in here as well. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's supposed to be here, but I'm not seeing it. Alright, so let's see. 3 more stories and then we would have all the stories collected, but since that's not happening today, what I am going to do is, you know what? Let's try and meet with Mason, because I feel like we have his part almost Like, we only have a little bit to go, and if we can do that, it's gonna tell us something else. Like, I feel like we're on a breakthrough with him. So we need to go east. East, which is this way. And basically follow that. Okay. So I think we're gonna end with Mason, because we have been ignoring Mason for a while. And only that one good session that we had. But what we are going to try is we're going to try and get some more happy stories in this rotation, because he needs cheering up. He really does. Let me prepare already. Do we have something here? Okay. Nope. Okay, let's see. We already, okay, we already told, I think I already told this one, right? I don't know. Okay, that's... See, like, I don't... These are not... Like, I feel like we already have told the most... what do you call it? Like, the most hopeful ones that we have. So we're going to be... We're going to have to get creative. But I think that we can still, like, meet him a few times, right? Because, like, there's no really... I don't see how, like, we mess up our chances. It's just gonna take a lot. I think it's gonna take a lot longer. Okay, let me check the chat. I hate when I get these, like, automated, like, messages. Oh, click this website to get more streamers or viewers or whatever. I'm like, listen, I'm not doing it just to get streamers, to get views. I'm just doing it because I'm having fun. All right, so, buddy, I hope you have... Yeah, I know that. Why is it telling that? Alright, never mind. Just ignore that. Come on, buddy. We are a few stories away from actually getting you happy. Let's get there. Chapter 3. Crippled but free. Come
Still
on, I wish I could just pull you together.
And I must have a little more in common than I thought.
Come on, brother. You almost there.
Do you also get a kind of peace from the road? I do. It's a long walk, but it's soothing, in a way. The terrors still find me, but out here, where I've got a reason to move, I don't feel so helpless.
Alright.
Know any good jokes? Not...
Jokes. That sounds like a joke.
You know, the government told us to keep our chins up too, but I didn't believe them either. Luck? I don't know how to think about that anymore. When did my luck run out? How many other men got scratches from that rusty barbed wire?
Is that how you lost your leg?
How many yards of wire on how many deadly fields led to the scratch on my leg, the one that took my own body from me, that made me a burden? Maybe it'll take my mind off my sorrow to hear about somebody else's.
Okay, we got that. We got
a sad story.
Sad story. Ooh. Actually, you want a sad story? This is as close to you as I can. This is basically your story.
I wish I could talk about what happened in the trenches the way you do. Might help someone to
And
understand.
just like that, we opened the eye. Come on, brother. We are almost at a
The past
breakthrough.
still lives in me. Don't tell anyone, friend. But the terrors come in the night and in the day.
Oh no.
It's like I'm in the trenches again. surrounded by the dead. Then the terrors pass, and I'm on the road. And the road brings me peace. But then the night comes, and the dead come again. So anyway, tell me a funny story?
Funny. Okay, Willie though. Oh, he wants a funny story. Damn. He wants a funny story. I mean, I guess this is funny, but he doesn't like that.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Home, well, what heartless greedmonger decided what plants get to be beautiful and what plants are weeds anyway?
Ooh. One of the homeowners association complaints.
Who said that peony has cash value, but a dandelion is worthy of being torn from its home?
Man.
Know any good jokes?
Jokes, huh? And what about this one? This is Joy.
Life ain't like that.
Oh, come on.
Joy is a clean garden. I'm not sure that I'm capable of enjoying. Do you know any happy stories?
This one is hopeful. Come on, give me something.
That can't be true. That sounds like
Come
they say
on,
that
are you
God has I don't doubt it. Before the war, after the war, it wasn't only my family turning away from me. But remember, no matter what happens to you, you will always have the solidarity of the road and the earth. They will never deny you their company.
Mason completed. Okay. So what does that mean? What does that give me? Wait. Mason, where are you at? That's not Mason. It's not Mason. Mason, right here. Complete. Okay, so that was 4 chapters. That means, oh, we're almost done with Quinn too then. Little Ben as well? Okay. Shaw 2. Damn, we all... Okay, hold on. Oh, we could really finish this in like 2 episodes. Okay, do we get any inventories from this? I guess not. Let's see, where are you at? Okay, so main. Okay, so we are going to go down south, and maybe we can finish up with Quinn. Do we have anything here in these parts? We could try Boston if we have like some money, because we could always use money in real life too. Jesus Christ. You know, sometimes I say things and then it kind of hits me like only a few seconds after. And of course we cannot earn money. What do you know? Alright, south. F. Almost thought I saw something there, but I guess not. Yeah, we're still a bit away. All right, let's try whistling. Oh, we have something here though. The soup line. A horny monster sends bewitching token to maidens. Alright, move on. Again, like, I kind of feel sad that we can't really find the last 3 stories, because I kind of do want to get them, because we're almost there, right? We only have like 3 stories left. Hope. I just wish I knew how to get there. Alright, sure. A young man learned about the girl with whom he eloped. A twisted version of the man. Alright. Okay, I'm not gonna go there because I've been there, I've done that before, and it's not what I wanted. Let's see. Okay, so we cross over the river and then go right there. We're gonna need to develop a bit more thrilling story, because like there is this story about the man and the fish, and I kind of want to develop that one, but I don't know when or how I will be able to develop that story. Quinn, buddy, we've been a lot of places. Maybe not the whole of what is it? The whole of the country, but you know, we've been around. All right, Quinn, buddy, chapter 3. So many roads. Oh.
You seem an alright sort, stranger. But there are some real bums out there, and I ain't talking about folks who are down on their luck.
Okay.
Got myself run off from a nice spot I done set all up a few miles back for winter. Ain't the first time I've been run off.
Okay, why you look like this?
Let me tell you about the bunch of Judases what raised me. I was oldest, had a brother and a baby sister.
Okay.
The farm was small, but it weren't sad and all full of ruination in the early days. But I suppose my ma and pa couldn't make a go of it. When things started getting depressed and tight, every damn thing started to fall to pieces.
Jesus Christ.
First they stole from us, money we'd been saving or earned, things they could sell. Then they abandoned my brother, letting him die instead of calling a doctor.
Okay.
Then they sent me on my way, saying they couldn't provide no more, that I was too big for 'em to keep. I want to hear a story about ghosts or murderers or something. Scary stuff.
Jesus Christ. What? Why does he look like that?
You spin a good yarn. I was shivering there for a little bit. I'll tell you about death. My brother, my little 7-year-old brother, slowly dying as they shouted back and forth about what to do, about money and hope and the Lord's protection.
Jesus Christ.
White as a ghost he was, and in terrible pain. Appendicitis ain't no easy way to die, stranger. I close my eyes and I can still see his little face, hurting and confused and praying for a miracle. How can I ever move on from that? Can't run from your own memories, though I surely have tried. Hey, do you got any really thrilling stories to tell?
Thrilling. I'm kind of, hold on. I'm a little bit I'm a bit.
Well, that was a lively tale.
Okay, so I'm noticing that at chapter 3, the amount of that the eye opens is like a lot slower. So I'm assuming that this is how they
You talk
make
about fate. I wonder sometimes if what was in them is in me too. That thing. That thing. Whatever it was that made my parents no good for people. I want a story that scares me. Now I'm older, almost nobody can do it. Give me your best shot.
Scary. Okay, hold on. No, I don't have one. Joy, nature, love, family. Maybe this one, but I don't think that's gonna be any good.
Ain't life got enough tearjerkers in it without
Okay,
telling
that's sad.
stories like that? Jeez, makes me think of my family. Things were bad way before my folks turned betrayer on me.
Jesus Christ.
Daddy was a harsh, mean man, cold and fierce, always on about discipline and living hard but true. Huh, sad when I think on it. Mama was a limp sort, acted like she got all her caring out of the way long before you came along. Empty folk who couldn't keep what they had. I want a story that scares.
Okay, scary. I mean, this one, I mean, I don't think we have scary stories.
Not sure I quite follow that one.
We're gonna stick with
Being
him.
trapped. I've tried my best to make sense of it all, and from what I done seen, the more you have, the more you're tied down.
Damn, I was hoping.
Responsibility to lash you to the ground so you can't move an inch. Playing a game only other folks are winning. Hey, tell me a funny story. You seem like you.
Funny. That one is kind of funny, right? The duck story.
I don't get too much out of tales that are so cheerful. Not enough excitement for me. Joy in my life. I used to be happy in that old farmhouse by the river, but it's all fuzzy now. Mostly I remember Mama and Daddy fighting over money, over the poor state of the farm. Well, night's over. Look, I didn't mean to drag you down with my stories of misery and suffering or whatever, but you're a good listener. That's rare in a person, you know. But round you, I feel safe to tell the truth. Look, I'm heading up the road this way.
Okay,
Where are you going? I hope our roads cross again, friend.
Okay, so we're gonna wait with Quinn a while because we need to develop our stories a bit more. Because we did not have what he wanted. Scary and thrilling, and we're gonna need to change up our stories for that. So we're going to try and find someone else. All right. Damn it, I forgot what Dupree wants. But you know, no harm in like actually. You know what? Let's try and find her. Maybe we, yeah, that's right here. I'm not seeing too many things that we can do here because we collected most of the stories. We still are missing three stories, and then we have them all. But I think we need to do a bit more in that, what was it, Idaho area, I guess. Let's whistle because I don't want to. No, I don't like that one. Alright, I think we're almost there, but we keep picking up stories, but the thing is, I think we might need to swap out our stories in order for them to grow. The thing is, we do have a lot of stories equipped, right? Fortune telling. Could only speak the truth. Come on. You know what? I want to make sure that we have some. I'm gonna keep those. Thing is, I don't remember what stories she already knows, but you know what? We'll find out. We'll find out. That's Dupree, right? All right. Jacksonville. Damn. Oh, there are two things here. All right, I like that. Okay, want to hear a story? Okay, this is good. Who helped the desperate flee the town? Sure, alright. Devoted guitar player to worshipped a pagan god. Oh, another one. I'll take it. Alright. A young man during the Confucian War swapped identities with his dead brother. Damn. I don't like that one. Oh, you know what? Hey, as long as you can keep growing those stories, I'm game. I'm just gonna keep milking this as long as I can. Faceless woman. I'm gonna keep doing this. We have plenty of stories equipped that need growing, so... Which one is this? The Duck Master. The Royal March of the Peabody Ducks. Alright. Absolutely. An aristocratic ghost doomed to mingle with hopeless for eternity. Alright. You know what? Let me try and swap out these stories, because if this is unlimited, how many of these? Oh well, we still have a lot of good stories that we need to. You know what's fine? Let's just keep it that way. Children feel embarrassed. A man who killed travels and cured their meat. Alright. Alright. A meadow of infinite butterflies. Oh. Okay, so we exhausted all of this. Alright, Dupree, I hope we have some reasonable requests. Trouble ahead, trouble behind.
Back again? Well, look at you. Same as you was. And I'm the same as I was.
Ease up on the cigarettes, sweetheart.
Still nursing this lick I took. These couple licks. Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm a grown girl, and this ain't the first time it's happened.
Yeah, it shouldn't happen in the first place.
Let's talk and drink and maybe play a little cards.
Alright.
Got any stories with ghosts or murderers or blood or something like that?
Scary. This could be really good. But it could also be considered like a sad story.
Sounds like you're trying to sell me something with a sad tale. If you want to do... You walk by one place and suddenly you got a jarring feeling of deja vu. That feeling like you've been in circles but no one remembers you or knows you're there. That's what life feels like.
Oh god, my lumbar needs support. If anyone wants to like donate from a new chair, I would really appreciate that. My lumbar support is going to be the first... Oh god. My back. Alright.
Like walking in circles like roulette. And sometimes it's your number, and most of the time it ain't, and you gotta store that energy, I learned. Store it for when you win. A boy told me a bunch of sad story lies today, and I saw right through him. You bring any true ones to tell?
A tragic story? Okay. This one is kind of sad, and so...
Whew. Oh, honey. That broke me up good.
Sure did.
The things he promised me. It was like the world was looking into my soul and offering them on a plate. And maybe I bought into it because he was like me. Crooked, playing the customers. He would count until he knew he could make a deal with me. It's possible he's still out there, loving me in a bathtub of money I made him. I close my eyes and remember that squint he had, like, "What you looking at, Miss Dupree?" And me like, "Oh, I just like looking."
Damn.
Hey, got any exciting stories? Like the movies?
Alright, let's see. This one. Pecos Bill.
Well, well, they should let you make the movies, honey. Freedom's a trap. The more they tell you you have it, the more they've taken it away. The more you try to move toward it, the more your legs get deeper into the web. I left jail one morning and the jailer said a sweet goodbye. And I walk out into the town square and a man spit on me for looking like I weren't dressed for outside. Got any stories with ghosts or murder?
Okay. Let's see this one. Because that one has ghosts. And murders.
Just what I asked for. That spooky stuff gets my heart going like a good hand sometimes do. Oh, this? Oh, I'm sorry, it's nothing. I guess it's been 7 nights now? Still hurts. Sometimes I shift my ribs and I think I feel something move wrong.
You want to get that checked out?
It'll heal by itself.
I would strongly disagree.
Got any stories with ghosts or murderers or blood or something like that?
Blood. This one should be good.
Keep that for the dime novels, honey. Feelings are sort of prison, ain't they? Sometimes I look at you and find myself liking you. But I don't trust you, sweetheart, and there's the game between us. The game is always between us, pushing us away from each other, this big checkers board.
Absolutely.
If I wanted you, I could never tell you. That's the way the game works. All this heavy stuff, it's nice to have someone to pay attention. Soothe my bruises, let the dice be. You want to play a few cards with me before you move on? Of course you do. Let's play slow for a while and you tell me a tale?
Alright. You know what, we're gonna try. Chapter 3 is now available. So 2 more chapters, I think. Story about Llorona. Okay, so wait. Okay, so we are exhausted all our things here. Not sure how much we can do there as well, because I think we might have exhausted all we could do with Dupree. And honestly, I don't think we can do anything else. But you know, it's fine. We'll see what we can do, and at least we get a feel of what she wants, and then we can move on. Let's see. Come on. At least ask for something that's manageable. Loose with the truth. Oh.
Don't you come no closer. I ain't talking to you. I ain't got nothing you want.
Okay.
Stay back there. I got a gun on me. What are you doing here? I ain't took nothing from you. It was all in the cards. We're square.
She's mistaking me for the dire wolf. Maybe?
Do you hear what I'm saying? Get going. I'm saying well, fine. You just sit there. You ain't got a gun. Who am I kidding? You're no threat to me. You're so gentle and gullible, I ain't sure you really even exist. It's true. I hustled you good.
Wait,
I
maybe
ain't
she's...
apologizing. We ain't going back. But I'll tell you how the game works if you want. My little favor, sweetheart.
Maybe she's recognizing me. Well, she didn't recognize me, but maybe she's mistaking me for her partner that she used to run with.
Now you show me how you do it. Pretend I'm a mark and tell me a story to make my heart race.
A thrilling story. Let's see if this works.
Haha, good one. Exciting enough to keep attention, but true enough to trick a mark. Look, I'm a grifter, sweetheart. What did you want me to do? Heck, I even did like you. Don't know what made me play against you, but you know, that kind of thing is precious around here. It's like gasoline. It keeps us going. It keeps us looking at the horizon, makes our bellies scratch for dinner. I'm not a saint, and you knew I wasn't a saint when you came here. Now it's your turn. Scare me like you'd scare a good mark.
Scary. I don't think we have one. I don't think that's gonna work.
I don't think that...
Yeah.
Oh, come on there. Get over it. You stayed to listen to my stories, and so whose does it hurt a little? Now you show me how you do it. Pretend I'm a mock.
Thrilling.
You thrill 'em like that, and they'll be all yours, honey. Oh, yeah? And what you gonna say to the cops? This lil girl robbed you? We were playing cards, sweetheart, and you lost fair and square. And you can't say I cheated, because if you say that, you gotta outline exactly how I did that. And and still, cops would rather arrest you for this injury, see? It's still here in my side. I'll tell 'em it was you. Now you show me how you do it. Pretend I'm a...
Thrilling. 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 Oh, this one could be really good. Come on, I need a win. Yes!
Good one. Exciting enough to keep attention, but true enough to trick a mark. I was so lucky to meet you on the road where you're going. So guileless at me, that face all hopeful like you could learn something. I knew straight away I could hustle you with a few nice play stories, them words all wound up on a spindle. And you came back to see me, and then I knew you got 'em, Miss Dupree. The fish is on the line. Come home to mommy. And luck had it. You reeled in. Now you show me how you do it. Pretend I'm a mark.
Another thrilling story. I don't know what's thrilling.
You thrill 'em like that, and they'll be all yours, honey.
Damn. Okay.
No, you let me have something sweet, something I never had before. You listened, you never interrupted, you never
Come
stopped
on.
to tell me your life story. You just wanted to sit around with me and talk, and you ain't even try to rob me. What sort of person are you out here in the wild of America with a girl who steals? Sun's up, so get out. You can see your way to walk, so you ain't got an excuse. It's time to leave. And don't you go where I'm headed. That's my territory next. But, well, okay, you ain't no competition.
So all the way there.
You're like a little flower waiting to get cut down by the plow. I hope you've smartened up a bit the next time I see you.
Okay, so we know that. You know what? Let's try. Oh. Washington, D.C. What can we do there? Oh. Oh, that is... Yeah, we don't have anything for that. You know what? Let's try to get to here. Southwest. Charlotte. What do we get here? Please don't beat me up. Please don't. Please. Please. Please don't beat me up. Okay, good. Willie the Bandit King who robbed a bank every day for 10 years. Alright. Alright, let me see something. Where are we? You know what? Okay, so we need to go west, and then we'll find her. Alright, so you know what? We're going to stop at that what is her name? What is her name? Right here. Althea. We're going to stop at Althea. We're going to talk to her, and then we'll stop for this stream. Again, like, we did a lot this episode. Like, even though that might not look like a lot, but we did a lot. We learned a lot as well. Who? Okay, so we need to go back north, which is not that way, but the other way. To the right. Atlanta. Okay. What are those things? A little bit more west. All right. Okay, it should be around here somewhere, right? Yeah, now it's up. I'm not seeing her. Oh, it's right there. I'm seeing it. As soon as we're done here, we're going to leave it up for next time. Alright, let's see. What do you have? Althea, talk to me, sweetheart.
Giving up is its own peculiar kind of joy.
Okay.
Ain't nothing like it. No man so good, no smoke so deep. When the devil found me, I was on the edge of that cliff. He had seen deep inside me. He knew.
Okay.
And we made a deal.
No, we didn't.
I'm in the mood for a good, hopeful story. You got any?
Yes, ma'am. Come on, all the way up. Open up all the way up.
Oh, that one made me smile.
Halfway, I guess.
I thought it was joy I was feeling back then. When the devil took something out of me, I felt something like happiness. I'd been given so many promises by then. I knew this was the only way to make it all happen. Ooh, now I'm in the mood for a story with a bit of that tragedy to it.
I got it. Tragedy, huh? Right here.
I drink to that.
And just like that, another chapter unlocked.
Past me. She was a beautiful one.
You're still beautiful. What are you talking about? Don't.
I made
never
myself
talk
look
bad
like
to
a
yourself.
lady. I bought dresses and jewels. I had my hair done every day, my short nails buffed so they shine. I was beautiful once.
You still are.
You can't tell, but I was beautiful once. Tell me a story to make me laugh. I could use a chuckle.
Chuckle, huh? Chuckle. Chuckle. What can you chuckle with? Chuckle. Maybe this one? I guess this is kind of funny, right?
Is that one supposed to be exciting? I had a certain faith in the devil's promise. Same kind of trust you give anyone.
Come on.
When I met the devil, he looked like a man. Deep, sunken eyes, the color of a peach pit. His smile like a broke branch. He looked no more or less trustworthy than any other white man I'd known in my short life. I'm in the mood for a good, hopeful story. You got any?
Yes, ma'am, I do. Right here. This should be enough. And then it doesn't really matter what we do. We're gonna keep it.
It's good to light the darkness every once in a while.
Yes, ma'am.
The future's what the devil gave me.
Ooh.
When he took my soul, he told me I would be the best blues singer there ever was. Ain't no man or woman greater.
But what did he
There
take?
still ain't. Ooh, now I'm in the mood for a story with a bit of that tragedy to it.
Tragedy? That's tragic. Come on, give me something.
Oh, now that pain.
That's enough, right? Because already.
Travel. Well, the road ahead seemed safer for me than the road behind.
Uh-huh.
I didn't go back to Memphis. Seemed more important to drink my whiskey and play my songs. Send a check instead of a letter. Ah, the sun is up. One more night gone. I'm headed down the road this way, but maybe we'll see each other again. And I'll tell you about how it all went wrong.
Indiana.
Thought it would last forever. You understand? I was not just a star. I was an inventor. No one played guitar like me. No one. I deserved what I had. I thought it would last forever. It should have.
Althea's Blues. Alright. Althea is up there. Let's see where we're at. Chapter 3, Chapter 2. We got most to chapter. Okay, we still have quite a few to go. So I think like we have 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. We have 6 more of where we are halfway. So we're gonna focus on doing this next episode. Next stream, that's what we're gonna do. Again, I'm not sure how to get these. Hold on, let me try. Let's see. We might take a crack at looking at how we can get this done, but I don't see it. I thought this was all we needed. So 3 stories, and there are like, where is it? Yeah, it's right here. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things to do here. So I don't get it. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. But we have done really well so far. And I think we only died twice, so that's pretty good. So far in this entire playthrough, we only died twice. We met all the characters. We finished a character. So that's interesting. Yeah. A lot of these eyes are closed as well. Jesus, right? Okay. Anyways, that's it for today. That's it for me. Thank you for being here with me. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you are doing well and continue to do well. And I hope you stay well for next time we meet. I think, again, I say this like, oh, 2, 3 episodes, but I really feel like we made a lot of progress today, even though it might not look like it. So, again, we are very close to having at least halfway done with everyone. We have almost all the stories collected, we still don't know what all this is, so I'm not sure how this is going to work out. We need money for the next time, but that's concerns for next stream. Don't worry about it. And yeah, thanks for being there with me, and I will see you in the next stream. Take care, and see you later.